Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you our $7,000 camera setup. Recently, this past weekend, we had a quinceañera to do, so we had to get all of our stuff ready for that quince, which it was going to be like 10 hours, 9 or 10 hours. So I'm going to show you our $7,000 camera setup on what we took to get ready for this quince. So first, my video camera, we took pictures and videos. We had to take 3 different cameras. I was in charge of the filming, and my wife and my son were in charge of the pictures. My camera, I had the Sony FX30. This one cost roughly, after taxes, a little under $2,000. It's well worth it. I really like it, and that's just for the body. And for the lens, got this one right here. It's the EPZ 18 to 105 lens. I really like this lens. It really goes well with the FX30. This one, it cost just a little bit. It's a little bit under $600, but this one was really good. I really like it. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so this right here is called an ND filter, which I bought for 70 bucks. Pretty much what it is. I'm gonna put it on there to show you. And that's pretty much it right there. And pretty much what this does is it adjusts the brightness and darkness. So all you have to do is twist that, and either it'll get darker or brighter. You know, it's if you don't have an ND filter, I don't know what you're doing. It's a must-have. Next, I have this small rig cage. It's a must-have if you want to have attachments for your camera, like monitors or lights, mics, things like that. If you want to have more attachments, I recommend get the small rig cage camera. But you just got to make sure it's compatible with your camera, obviously. So in the small rig cage, it only costs 70 bucks, but it does more than just be a cage for it. It does all kinds of things. So let's go ahead and slap it on the camera, just like that. Then it comes with a little thing. All you have to do is pull it out and just tighten it up just like that. Make sure it gets tight. Also, it comes with this little top piece right here, so you just got to screw that in as well. Goes in right here, just like that. So that's how it looks so far. It's pretty nice already. Okay, so the next thing that I bought for the camera is this small rig top handle. Pretty much all you have to do, it's compatible with the small rig cage. All you have to do is slap it on here, and then you got a nice top handle. And just like that, you got a top handle. You just gonna hold it like that for steady shots. This top handle is pretty cheap. It only costs $26 on Amazon, so it's pretty, it comes in handy. And then I noticed a lot of videographers out there, they have a monitor. So I got the Portkeys PT6 monitor. I've had it for about 2 years now. This monitor, it does cost $110, and it's not come with the batteries, so you have to buy your own separate batteries. And just like that. Okay, then next, what I decided to get was just an add-on, because whenever I hold it like that, you know, myself, I really don't have that steady hand. I'm always shaky, so I wanted to up that. So I decided to get 2 of these side handles, so I can just put it on this side and this side, so I have steadier shots and things like that. So let's go ahead and put these on here. And these were really cheap. For 2 of these, I only paid $24, so this is a pretty nice accessory to have for your small rig cage and your camera. Okay, just like that, you know, it's even more steadier like that. I have these side handles to pull on, or if I want to just use the top handle like that. I really like these side handles, just like this. Okay, so we done 2 quinces before this one. The second quince was kind of like a lesson learned, because I had bought my first quince. I didn't have this camera at the time. All I had was my starter camera, which was R50 to record with. Yeah, it's crazy. But my second quince, I had bought the FX30 and 3 additional batteries. I was like, you know what, 3 batteries should be enough. It should be good. It was enough, but I only had like probably 20 minutes to spare. If I was trying to record for 20 minutes more, all my batteries would have been dead. So this next item, it's like the best purchase I've made for anything. This is the small rig V-mount battery. And this one only costs $110, but yeah, it's expensive. So pretty much it's the battery. It keeps your camera charged. So all you have to do is plug it into your camera, and it'll keep it charged. So pretty much This 15, I've only used one battery. I had 3 extra spare batteries that I didn't even touch because of this. This lasted me all day. It can charge your camera the whole day. My camera, it stayed on 98% the whole day because of this. This was my best purchase ever, my best investment. But in order for me to slap it on there on the rig, as you can tell, it has this little mount. Of course, you know, I had to buy a V-mount battery plate for this so I can just slap it onto my camera, which is where this comes in. This is the newer battery plate for this small rig battery. So all I have to do is slap it on here, and then it's already attached to it. So where this goes, I have to attach it to my small rig cage. So I'll show you. Pretty much like that, and then all I have to do is get a cord, plug it in to my camera. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is my rig. This is my camera setup to whenever I record. Yeah, it's pretty heavy, but sometimes I had it on a tripod, and the tripod that I do have is a K&F concept tripod. This is the tripod that I use for the 15. I've always wanted one of these K&F concept tripods. They're really nice, you know, the aesthetic's nice. I really like this orange finish on it. This tripod, it cost me $100, but it does all kinds of stuff that you can do with it. So I totally recommend it. It's real sturdy, you know, it holds this whole camera setup like nothing, you know, like, so you ain't gotta worry about it try to tip over and all. This thing, it gets the job done. For my videos, I really like to get like drone shots, so I have the DJI Mini 4K. It's been real good to me, as you can tell on some of my videos. This is what I'm using, and it costs roughly around 300 bucks, but it's really good, especially for a mini. This is what I use for all my drone videos. Okay, so next is my wife's camera. She has the Sony a7 III, which she uses for photography. She was doing all the pictures. The Sony a7 III, the body itself, it cost around $1,700. I know the price is crazy, but I mean, it's well worth it. You know, we've been using it for a year and a half probably. And for the lens, we got a Tamron, for the Tamron 28x200. It's really good. I really like it. We use it for mostly all of our photography sessions. This lens, it's crazy, but it's $800, but it's well worth the money. But this is what my wife uses, the Sony a7 III with the Tamron 28x200 lens, and it's really good. All right, so this is what my son Jaden was using. This is a Canon EOS R50. It's a really good starter camera if you want to do photography. This is what we started off with. We had got the kit on this one, so it came with the body and the lens. So for the whole thing, and it came with another small lens, it was only $950. So this is a good starter camera. This is what we started off with. This is what my son Jaden was using, and it's really good. I really recommend it if you want to get into photography. And then last but not least is our meta glasses. I just brought it to record some content like behind the scenes and stuff like that, but if you really want to get behind the scenes and record content, I totally recommend the Ray-Ban meta glasses. So this is our $7,000 camera setup that we brought for the 15 for one day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time.